Welcome back. Today, on our journey through the Bible, we will learn about the advancement of Jacob's life.
Jesus I know, for the Bible tells me so. Little ones to him belong. They are weak, but he is strong. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. Yes, Jesus loves me. The Bible tells me so.
Jacob at Laban's. Our memory verse today comes from Psalm 27:14. Wait on the Lord, be of good courage, and he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Jacob marries. Jacob's uncle Laban had two daughters, Leah the older and Rachel the younger. Rachel was considered the more beautiful of the two. When Jacob first arrived at his uncle's home, Rachel was responsible for her father's sheep. Jacob went to his uncle and he welcomed him with open arms. While living with his uncle, Jacob worked for him as a shepherd. After working for him a month, Laban asked Jacob what he would like to receive in exchange for his work. Jacob said he would work for Laban 7 years if he could marry Rachel. Jacob loved Rachel very much, so Laban agreed. After working 7 years, Jacob was ready to marry Rachel. So Laban prepared the wedding feast and they celebrated. However, Laban gave Jacob Leah instead of Rachel to be his wife. Jacob was very upset and asked Laban why he tricked him. Laban said it is not right that the younger daughter is married before the older. Laban then said he could also marry Rachel if he worked another 7 years. Jacob agreed. Laban gave Leah Zilpah to be her maid, and he gave Rachel Bilhah to be her maid. Jacob's children. Jacob and his two wives continued to live at Laban's home while Jacob continued working yet another 7 years. Leah was able to have children, but Rachel was not. This was very upsetting to Rachel. Leah gave birth to Reuben, Simeon, Levi, and Judah. Because Rachel was not able to have children, she had her maid have children for her. Rachel named those children Dan and Naphtali. Leah also had her maid have children for her. Leah named them Gad and Asher. Then Leah had another son, and she called him Issachar, and then another, and he was named Zebulun. Finally, Leah had a daughter, which she named Dinah. God was merciful to Rachel, and she had a son. She called his name Joseph. Now it's time for our activity. What is the name of Jacob's first child? Correct. His name was Reuben. He was Leah's first child as well. What is the name of Jacob's daughter? Correct. Dinah, only girl with all those brothers. How many years did Jacob work for Rachel? Yes, he had to work an additional 7 years. He worked 14 years. He really loved her. Try to write or say the memory verse from memory.
Jesus loves
Next time,
me.
we'll read about
Yes,
Jacob's journey
Jesus
back
loves
home.
me. Yes, Jesus loves me, for the Bible tells me so.